This slideshow is about the dynamic starting point for organic strategy. This presentation includes a definition, examples, and methods of identification via scenario building and analyzing forces present. We begin with a definition. The definition of a dynamic. We now look at some examples of a dynamic starting point. Among the examples of a dynamic starting point are Mikhail Gorbachev's perestroika, Czechoslovakia's Velvet Revolution, and the Arab Spring. We can now turn to the two methods of identification of dynamic starting points: scenario building and analyzing forces present. Scenario building requires you to use Worksheet 7. Worksheet 7 is known as do or die moments. The instructions for completing Worksheet 7 are as follows. List the goal of the strategy here. List all steps from start to finish in chronological order, one per box. From the top, look for steps where something unexpected might happen. List the actions taken or to be taken to deal with that unexpected event. Cut and paste the rest of the steps to the goal. Repeat until the goal is reached, adding lines and columns as needed. Review every change of column. And if failure at each change of column guarantees failure overall, circle it. The second method of identifying a dynamic starting point is by analyzing the forces present. The steps to this method are as follows. List the actors using Worksheet 2. Situate their goals on the diagram immediately below. Situate their motivations on the second and third diagrams also below. Analyze the extent and intensity of their power. Analyze trends and forces. Determine multidimensional flow of events. Choose a starting point. Identify or create momentum. Ride this wave, and telescope or expand your strategy as necessary. Here is figure 1, on which you can plot the goals of the various actors in your environment. Here is figure 2a, where you can plot actor motivation. Here is figure 2b, which provides you with examples of actor motivation. This is figure 3, which can help you choose the starting point by identifying or creating momentum, riding the wave, and telescoping or expanding the scope of your strategy. The dynamic starting point is the first step in the creation of an organic strategy.